Hello, mower. How are you doing today? We'll see you in the spring. Do. Woo! Well, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Weston. How are you guys doing today? And today we are back out here working on our 2019 Ram 25. If I don't fall off that chair. Ram 2500. That's a hell of a truck. Ram 25 if I don't fall off my chair. So, basically what we got to do today is the last time you guys seen this, we prepped the door and the fender to paint. You know what that means? It means we're breaking out the Rust-Oleum, baby, and we're going to paint it. Well, no guys, we're actually going to do this a little bit better than Rust-Oleum. So basically what we're going to do today is the guy at Napa is back in there so he can mix us some paint. So we got to take this red door in there, that way they can put the eye on it and match the paint pretty close. Then we're going to take and probably pull the fender and the door off and do the jambs of the doors and the back of the door. Or excuse me, do the jambs of the fender, the back of the door, the jambs of the door and everything. That way, you know, hold on. That way when you open this door, it still isn't white on the back of it. So we're definitely going to have to do that. Go ahead and shut that nice and easy. Look how good that shuts. It's almost like somebody that knew what they was doing put that door on. Let's grab our door here, get it thrown in the pickup, and go to town and get some paint. Come on, door. We're going on a trip in our favorite pickup truck. That's right. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. I'm gonna need help. Stuck on the ball. Yeah, needs to say, don't seem like we handled that one with as much care as we did the good one. Oh, come on, camera. All right, guys. Let's get headed to town and get this paint matched. And if you let's get headed to town and get this paint matched. And if you guys are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Oh, it's pain being fat. All right, let's go. Now, I got to figure out exactly how we're going to do this because the door is quite big. So I don't know if they want me to carry the door in or if they can bring their eye and their paint chips out. Let's go find out. Oh my God, real deals? Were the deals before this fake?
No.
They weren't? It doesn't look quite so good, does it? That one there looks pretty close to me. See, the thing about it is what's weird is this is all one paint coat. Like this is the same PR4 flame red. This is actually the same color that Clifford is painted. Exact same color. So if we got extra paint left over, that means that we can fix the paint on the front of Clifford. I got a big pile of stuff here and I got some stuff over here. How bad's mine?
Take a guess.
$2.
Come on now.
Did I guess wrong?
$383.14.
Oh shit. I accidentally left my wallet in the truck. Nah, that's good.
Throw up on there. Don't scratch that paint. You know?
Oh yeah, we don't want to scratch that perfect door there. Oh wow.
You don't want to dump that either. All right, fellas.
All right,
appreciate
thank you.
it. Have a good one.
I'm gonna try. I'm carrying a bit. Come on, boxes. Can we stick the landing? We did. Looks like I brought the light stuff, huh? We got all kinds of good stuff. All right, guys, so last time we went ahead and put the door and the fender on this truck, and what we was doing is dry fitting it. So basically just to make sure that everything fit on the truck right. The door fits good, it opens, it shuts good like it's supposed to. The fender lines up, we got good gaps and everything. It's not like twisted or contorted or anything. So everything is good there. Now, what we need to do after that is go ahead and pull this door off, pull this fender off. We'll go ahead and scuff the back of this door edge around here. Scuff all of this, and then we'll tape all this up, and we'll shoot red paint on the back of the door as well, and on the back of the fender. That way it looks just like it did from the factory. So, I guess there ain't nothing to it just to do it. We need to go ahead and put this window up before we pull the door off, and then we'll take the bolts out, pull the door and the fender off, get it all scuffed up, shoot some red paint, and hopefully it'll come out red and not blue.
Red?
Red. Yeah, I said red really weird there for a second. I don't know what was wrong. Like my inner redneck just came out. So we went ahead and got the fender and the door off. Now we're gonna back the truck out, get these set up to paint, and get after it. Waylon, you wanna do the honors? So what I think we're gonna do with our fender and our door is go ahead and try to hang it from maybe the rafter or maybe this cross member right here. I don't know exactly how we're going to, but we're gonna try to hang it up. That way we can just take and seal it. And then once it's sealed, we can base coat it, and then we can clear coat it all in just one shot, and that way everything is painted and done. All right, let's figure out how we're gonna hang this stuff up. I got a little chain over here. Maybe we'll try that. I got some baling wire over there. Obviously, this would not be a Westen special if it did not have baling wire included. Here, you want to hold this wire for me?
Which one?
The bottom. There you go. Hold that. And don't you go anywhere.
I'm not moving.
That was the weakest jump I've ever done. I think I just kind of like put my body up a little bit. I don't even think I moved up any.
I don't think
This is gonna work. Land on back. If this hit, don't hit me in the nose though. That would.
you got it?
I think whoever's gonna do that is gonna have to call back. I'm a little busy at the moment, needless to say.
Well,
This takes a whole new meaning to holding a door for somebody. So we got the door hung up. Now we're gonna hang up the fender real quick, wipe it down, get it all ready to paint. And I think we gotta run to town, grab a measuring cup, that way we can measure our paint. And then we're gonna get after it. Oh yeah, we need to tape it off. We need to tape off this whole back section right here. So there is gonna be a little bit of white left on this door, but like right back in here, but it ain't gonna matter because the door panel is gonna be over it. All right, let's wipe this one down. And then I think all we need to do is mix up some sealer, spray some sealer, and call it good. Oh, and then mix paint and spray that. Then mix clear and spray that. Yeah, a couple more things. Hey, see you guys next time.
I still see you.
Oh gosh dang it, hold on. Now, I'll see you guys next time. And if you don't at least have 3,000 pieces of tape laying on the floor by the time you're done, you didn't tape it right. So, we got the door scuffed up and cleaned off. We went ahead and wiped it off, blown it off. Same thing with the fenders. So, I guess we're as ready to paint as we're ever gonna be. Now with that being said, look at this. This is the finest that Harbor Freight has to offer. And it's called a Black Widow. I don't know, I've never used it, but they say it's pretty good. Oh my, look at that. I actually got an upgraded cup to put on this, but it was a steel one. It was bigger and everything, but it actually won't fit this gun. So I guess we're just gonna have to live with the one we got. All right guys, this here is all the paint we got from Napa. We've got a lot of cans here and none of them rattle, so I don't know what we're doing, but we're gonna figure it out. I think we're gonna start mixing up some sealer, spray that on there, and whatever looks pretty next, we'll start spraying that too. So let me find something to open this. Where's a tire iron? I could do this all night.
It also sounds like my belly.
We couldn't find a tire iron, but I got a flathead screwdriver, so that should work pretty good. Ooh, look at that. All right guys, so we got painting the gun, we got the air pressure set right, we got both the fender and the hood hung up, ready to paint. So, just so you guys know, I've got a respirator, and my cameraman, otherwise known as my brother, he's got a respirator too. That way, none of the noxious paint fumes and anything gets in his lungs.
Did you say obnoxious?
Obnoxious, they're obnoxiously annoying. I don't know, they're obnoxiously something. So, it's time to cue the epic music and see if we do a good job or not. I'm actually a little bit worried about this in a moment.
All right, people. Can you see anything?
You better put that on your face, not the camera. It's gray! Didn't you see it? So our sealer's on there. You know what that means? That means we get to open this little can right here. Which, unless...
That's a very little can. Hold it up there next to your face.
Don't worry, it's plenty of paint for what we need. So, that's not even a Route 44 drink from Sonic. I know. But, unless we open this and it's the same color as the Peterbilt, we should be good. This should be red. And if you don't open your paint with a screwdriver, then you're doing it wrong.
Used to be a tire.
Well, we don't have a tire.
Oh no.
Damn! Look at that!
That's definitely red, Weston.
Mm-hmm. I gotta turn the... Look, I am your father. I got my lightsaber too. You want your painting? Look at that. It looks like cherry milkshake in there.
You want to say that?
I'm really excited about doing this, but actually at the same time I'm really scared too because I've never been known to be a very good painter. But who knows? Maybe after this you guys will start calling me Weston Picasso. It's red! Look at that. Look at all the red in that filter. This one here is not so bad. I must suck in more air on the left side than I do the right side. Everything in here is covered in red though. That red base coat just goes everywhere. Yeah, red that is, that makes you realize how much you'd be sucking in if you didn't have this mask on. Look how much water's in it, just from me breathing.
That's from you drooling.
I was thinking about Beyonce earlier, so that could be what it was. Let's come back to Weston's professional mixing station. Look at it. It looks damn good. I mean, okay, so we've mixed some gray coat, some gray sealer, put that on there. We mixed some red paint. We put that on there. Now we are down to this stuff. Look at this. This is clear. And I don't know, maybe I'm just a very simple man to amuse, but look, I can see all the way to the bottom of the can. I don't know why I think that's cool, but I think it is. I don't even know if you're supposed to mix clear or not, but I'm going to mix it because what's it going to hurt? And then I think we need to put 4 parts clear, 1 part hardener into that mixing bowl. Mix her up real good, grab a strainer, and put a whole bunch of orange peel on them panels. Maybe that part is maybe not putting no orange peel on the panels. That would be nice. So this here is the Black Widow gun from Harbor Freight, and its specialty is supposed to be clear coat. So if that doesn't work, and the clear coat comes out wrong, I'm just going to blame it on the gun. You're good. All right, clear coat's in the gun. This is for the part where you can either make it look really good or really bad very quickly. So I've never said I was a painter. I'm not very good at painting. I guess right now we're going to see if I'm very good at painting. And we're going to send it and see how it works. Where's my respirator? You don't hold that for me. Actually, I can just sit right here. Well, boys and girls, oh, hold on. You might be able to hear me a little bit better there. Well, boys and girls, it's officially painted. We've got base coat, we've got clear coat, and I'm not joking, this might be the best thing I have ever done. Like, no joke, seriously. Now it looks really good. I guess the only thing we can do now is shut off the lights, come back tomorrow, and see how it looks. Oh. Guys, that went a lot better than I could have ever expected. A lot of clear coat still floating around in here though. So with that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bam. Bam! Well, hey guys, we are back here and it is the next day. And look at this, guys. The door and the fender are finally dry. Now, I ain't joking. This might be the best paint job I have ever pulled off. Look at that. You can see me in the reflection. It looks good. I'm not gonna lie, it looks good. Now, we do have a little bit of orange peel, not very much, just kind of right around here and stuff, so there might be a little bit of wet sanding and a little bit of polishing we got left to do, but all of that can be fixed. But we really, here, let me show you guys. I don't know if the camera can quite catch just how good it looks, because it looks pretty good. And, I mean, there's a couple little spots, like right there is kind of the biggest two things that are, like right around here, there's a couple things in the paint. But besides that, look at that shine, boys. Look at that. That is, for the first time that I've painted in a long time, I think it looks really good. Now, with that being said, we're probably gonna give this a little bit more time to cure because we're gonna be handling it a lot and putting our hands up against it, and I don't want that paint to be soft or anything, or we'll have problems with like handprints in the paint or stuff. So what we're gonna do, give this another day to cure, and then after that, we'll go ahead and take them off of their strings there and put them on the truck and see how close our paint matches. I think it's gonna be pretty close, but who knows? With that being said, if you guys are new here, make sure you hit that like button, because that tells YouTube that we're good fellers and that other people ought to watch on how we do our garage paint jobs. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys next time.